Okay, folks, we are live. I have gotten my notification here. We are pressing play. Things are looking good. All right, sound is down. Okay, so what we're going to do today is try to go out to something that looked like a tower. We will see what it actually is here, hopefully, in a few minutes. I'm arranging stuff that's badly in need of arrangement. Okay, so here we are. I'm looking at my neighbor's house. Cool. So let's get this craft in the air, shall we?
Take off. The
Good
home
idea.
point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Yeah. Looks like it's in approximately the right place. So that's the general direction that I want to go. I'm going at noon so that I don't need to I think I see it right in the mid-screen there. So I don't need to use an ND filter because we're not going to stare at the sun today. Hope that doesn't disappoint anybody too greatly. That looks pretty far away. Let's go see how we do. Headed straight out that direction now. See what that thing is. Oh, it's getting big quickly, so it's not so far away after all. All right, so we're at 164. Let's go on up. 190. 200, 220, 30, 270, 337, right there. So 337 feet. I know that lake. That lake right there, that's at the end of Aspen Way, which the lake's actually pretty nice looking. Just kind of take a quick gander at it as we continue in the same direction, although it won't seem like it to you, perhaps. Looking back up. Okay, so we're still headed toward that white thing that is just about mid-screen, and for some reason I've lost my crosshairs. Wonder when I did that. Probably a while ago, I never noticed. We are 3,300 feet away. And there's another lake off there to the left, looks like. So let's see if nobody's in the chat, that's fine. Only one watching, that would be me. Cool, cool, cool. So here we are. You know what? I have promised somebody I would do something. I am just going to stop right there. Thankfully, my camera didn't do that thing that it sometimes does. And I'm going to send a link to this to somebody that I promised I would do that. Let's just see here. Share, copy link. I'm going to go into messages. Go into this group right here. Paste there. Okay. All right, so let's see, where is YouTube? There we are, so let's continue on our way. That was with nice warm weather today. I think the predicted high is 60 degrees. I imagine its avoidance is unavailable. It does that in that area for some reason. Okay, we are at 6, keeping its connection. I'm still buffering it, looks like, so let me just respond to Mr. Hope here. I see that. Okay, yeah, so, because I don't want to type. All right. 5,280 feet. That's 1 mile exactly. Just crossed that, and we're on our way back home. Looks like we can't go out there, folks. Can't go out there and maintain the stream. Let's see. See if this is better. Beat her now. Beat her now. Oh well, he'll know what I mean, I think. Fairly certain that he will. All right, so we're just kind of walking toward home here. That's too far away with all the trees in the way. Unfortunately, I kind of had hope of going out to that area Sorry about my beater now. Don't beat her now, or later either, for that matter. Anyway, yeah, the tower is out of reach, I'm afraid, because of the trees. In my position, perhaps it's because they're. Perhaps I could improve on that, but not going to happen before tomorrow. I will do some more playing with this and see how that goes. But disappointing, but there you go. At least I know what it is. It actually is some sort of tower, probably water. And we could go to that little lake at Aspen Way, which I showed you just a piece of it. It's actually at the end of Aspen Way. Let's see. Should be coming up on it if I point the camera straight down, like this. Nope. Let's see, do I even know where I am? Camera up a little bit. There it is, actually. I was just a little bit off. So that's a really nice lake at the end of the road that would like to run into my house. Maybe I can show you what I mean by saying that. Yeah. Anyway, let's just point this camera back down and show you what I mean by saying that. All right, so that's up, that's down, and that should be Aspen Way that I'm right above. It takes some curves, so let me figure out the direction here. Actually, that wouldn't be Aspen Way. Let's just go this way and see if we run across. Nope, actually. There's that lake again. I expected that right here, not here, right here, I'd be over Aspen Way, but obviously that's not the case. Anyway, oh, look at that. What does that say? I think that sign says, let's just go over there for a minute. I have 68% battery, no problem at all. We're just going to go over to that and see if that says, and it does. Okay, so this is Aspen Way over here. That lake has a lot of fingers to it, so that's what's going on. So, okay. So Aspen Way. Hello, Aspen Way. Now, if I can follow this road, which twists and turns, that'll be a challenge for my poor skills. Oh, Drone Bum. Hey, thanks for joining. Steve Carpenter, welcome. Welcome, you guys. Thanks for joining. I'm just having fun. I don't know what you missed or what you saw. I couldn't make it out to that tower. Weak transmission signal. It caused my live stream to buffer badly. So I figure out something else to do. Maybe I'll just say a poem. I know a lot of poems. I know a lot of poems. I know some short poems, like a birdie with a yellow bill hopped upon my windowsill, cocked its shining eye and said, "Ain't you shamed, you sleepyhead?" That was from Robert Louis Stevenson, believe it or not. I believe. I might have to look that one up, but I think so. This is Aspen Way. I mentioned to Chris that Aspen Way would very much like to run into my house. So I'm just showing you what that means. So if a person's driving up this road, kind of like backwards of what I'm doing at the moment, and then doesn't stop where it crosses Oak Ridge Drive, right there, and then they go another 100 feet or so, boom, they're going to run right into my house. Look at that. There we go. Anyway, so, all right, what are you guys saying? There once was a man... No. Thank you, though. Appreciate that, Paul. It is a beautiful day. It's supposed to be supposed to be around 60 degrees today, and I think it's actually above that at the moment. So, I don't know where to go. I'll show you a red barn that I think is really fascinating. This guy has Thunderbird cars, and he had, last I knew, he had 3 of them. I believe he has acquired more. But for his for his cars to store them. Should be right over his house. Let's see where I am. Oh, actually, I passed it. To store him. There it is. He built this red barn. Well, this barn with a red roof. Isn't that cute? That guy, his name is Mike Flynn. He used to head the golf car club. It's not really a club, but kind of a club. He used to be the guy who arranged for us to take golf car outings every summer, Saturday, and do this and that. So he's a great guy. I really like him. He has fantastic Halloween decorations every year. He's really big into Halloween and Christmas, but mostly Halloween. Sorry about the fast spin there, folks. I'm just trying to see if I can work out an artistic way of getting in front of this barn. And this is difficult for me. I just don't have, but we're getting it done. Oops.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Yeah, I know.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Twice. That must mean I'm at 800 feet, folks. Let's come down. Let's see. The tallest tree around here is about 70 feet. So we'll come down to about 100 or so. And Mike is also a fan of the drones. He doesn't have any, but he sure likes it when I come by. You take some pictures. So I've given him a few pictures, a few photographs from the sky of his barn. He's quite proud of this place, as he should be. It's a really interesting place. So let's look and see what's happening in the chat. What's happening? Great day for flying. Man from Nantucket. Looks like a great day for flying. Raining here. Sorry, Mr. Carpenter, sir. A stoplight show will only be. Oh, okay. Yeah, you drive safely, Steve. Don't you pay any attention to us. So, just trying to, there we go. That's a pretty nice view right there. And I'm at 142 feet. I don't have any risk of running into anything at the present time. So, he's on Cedar Lane, about a block away from Georgia 54, which is, should be in this direction here. Yes, it is. And that's where Oak Ridge Drive ends. Often there will be a policeman sitting right there, waiting for people to go too quickly. He can hide so nicely. I'm pointing with my finger and it's not doing any good. Sorry, folks. Anyway, he can hide so nicely back there, and he has a clear shot to get out here. It's kind of irritating, but anyway, they haven't any homes back here yet. This is all planned neighborhood. Somebody bought this and started scoping it out, and they put that road there. But that's all there is at the present time, is just that road. I'm gonna go up a bit just because I don't need to be that low. So there we go. Let's go swimming. Yeah, let's do that. Heated pool, probably. I wouldn't be surprised at all, but I'm afraid there's probably a cover on it as well. I didn't pay any attention, but probably so. Oh, look at this. I am right over the traffic. Ken Heron would be so ashamed of me. But that's okay. All right, so somebody is driving on Oak Ridge. Actually, I think I just heard him go by a minute ago. That would almost certainly be true. So that's probably one of those. No, that's actually a Corvette. Anybody want to buy a Corvette? I know that one's for sale. You call a certain phone number and you ask for Steve. So maybe call any phone number and ask for Steve and tell him you want to buy this yellow Corvette. It's actually a pretty nice looking car. But that's in front of Mike Flynn's house. So right behind that is the red barn, or the red roofed barn. Let's go chase that guy. If I can catch him, if I can't catch him, he's driving too fast. The speed limit here is 25. He's driving way too fast. Way too fast. You see that motorcycle go by? Did you hear him go by a moment before? We're very close to home. So, and that guy just turned right next to my home. No, he didn't. That's not my home. What road is this? That must be Old Plantation Road, so I've way overshot my home. We're just gonna cut off to the right here. Sorry, I meant that to be smooth. See what's in the chat. Cul-de-sac, yeah. I hear it. Oh, there it is. All right, so if I turn this way, that's looking straight at me, right? Is my orientation backward? No, it's not backward. It's just there's a tree in the way. That's me. So if we bring her down and forward and mostly down. Hey, don't you turn, don't you yaw. Don't you yaw at me. All right. So there we go. So what do you guys think? Should I do a poem tomorrow? One a little longer than that? I don't think that's a 70s bet. It might be. Z6, I guess Chris Hope knows. I certainly don't. Anyway, camera up, just a tad more. Oh, hush. Is that better? No, how about if I turn it that way? Yeah, you're happy with that, aren't you? Turn it this way. Not happy. All right. Well, let's move outside. I hope we don't lose our transmission. But there we go. I have 6 feet of cable here. Just took a snapshot that I didn't mean to take. Okay, I see Drone Bum. I'll see if that guy will sell it to you. Chrome bumpers? No, there are no chrome bumpers around here. Those are plastic bumpers. They're BMWs. They can't afford to have chrome bumpers on BMWs. Thank you, Mr. Drone Bomb. I hope things work out for you, sir. All right. Cool. So this is my phone where I can see the chat. Thank you, Chris Hope. I told you I will send you photographs, and I will do that. I don't know how close I can come to this to get anything meaningful. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe if I go over. Not happy. Sorry about the noise. Let's go up. All right, so, and that's not meaningful. At some point, yeah, it's just not happy about that. It doesn't like me. It never did. So there we go. All right. Anyway, that's the phone, and this is my flying device. So there we go. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining. Let's see if we can land on the car. Oh, get over it. Let's see if we can land on the car. Can we do it? Should be no problem. It's a pretty small car. Let's see, get lined up here, and we're gonna come down right there. Boy, to my eyes, that doesn't look right. That looks better. Okay. Oh,
Landing.
get over it. There you are. All right. How about that pretty face, huh? There we go. Thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I wanted to go out to this tower. I don't know who missed what, but I wasn't able to get out there. It was over about 1.25 miles, I guess, over 6,000 feet, and transmission signal got to be too weak. And by the way, when the transmission signal got to be too weak, I was buffering badly. Chris can tell you. So I don't know. Anyway, early 70s have chrome. No, I don't believe that that's early 70s then, Drone Bum. I believe that it is It's probably in the 80s. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. Careful, don't stop live while obstacle avoidance is beeping. I think that attributed to my issue this morning. Well, I'm glad I landed it first then. Maybe that's a good lesson to know. Land before you stop live. So I know that there are some things, like if you start recording, which I didn't do this time, by the way, but if you start recording while you're live, sometimes that'll mess up your stream. I know that it's true. Anyway, thinking about doing Little Orphan Annie poem tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And we will catch you next time.